Hi, this is Nemesis Stars. So apparently today is actually hot in temperature in the house. However, it keeps like going up and coming down and going up and then coming down again. You can never win. So anyway, basically, I've actually got rid of the pink mattress because the pink one, the metal thing was coming out of it. So last night I slept the other side because, because the metal was on the other side. So I slept basically that way, the same way I've just set up this, for thing. Okay, so apparently we got the new bed in. It's just temporary until I get a custom-made beds in the future, which I am basically thinking of having a Sonic type bed. So Sonic's type of bed is a racing car bed, which is, from the thing, whatever, but we have to find somebody to do that one, which I don't know what that'll be yet. So basically this bed probably might not be for like too long. So yeah, okay, so moving on to the other things. Basically I've been doing the draw thing. So basically I've actually done all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, plus the Master Emerald. I got like a emerald on each side as well, so it adds up to 7, with the Master Emerald on the top, obviously, right under the lamp. Right, okay, so apparently my mum is actually in the process of still doing the handles because they still need painting. They need a little touch up with a small brush. So the small brushes are actually here. So there's that. Also, I've been like, basically, certain stuff over and where we had to move like this and where, talked about earlier. Basically, my mum's still in the process of doing that, so she needs like a small brush to do that. So basically the theme on this wardrobe is Deadpool. I'm planning to basically use the custom markers to draw his face and whatever and work with it and not whatever and all that. So the other thing is I'm in the process of filling my cabinet. My display case cabinet. So basically it's one of those light up ones that proper gamers would have. And it's pretty cool as well. I've got like my 2 infant calendar ones at the bottom. There's a fragile, especially Tails, which just broke his leg a couple of times. So basically, a bit of his foot is actually stuck in the shoe, so it won't actually, go in and whatever. So I have to like leave him like that. So at least a bit of his leg is attached with his body still. So basically Sonic is still on his board. When I got like the Amy thing from McDonald's, which is like her in like an extreme gear sort of thing, so she's in there. Then basically on the one above it, you got all the Pokemon stuff and whatever, and such, especially the money box and whatever, and such. So moving basically onto that shelf, we got Spyro and the Hufflepuff goblet. And then on the top one, we've basically got Beetlejuice. He actually fell over earlier when I was doing the bottom, like he was drunk. Basically, we've got Jason Voorhees right next to him. And then we basically got the Skull Goblet, which I got from like Flamingo Land a while back. And then next to him, we've got Nosferatu from Code Veronica. So apparently, the good thing about this is, which I'll show. So apparently, it lights up like that. So there's Sonic and Tails and Amy, the Pokemon thing. Then we've got the Goblet and Spyro. Got Beetlejuice, which fell over early, like I said. There's Jason Voorhees with his thing. We got the Goblet, and then there's Nosferatu. So there's Nosferatu at the back, which is brilliant because I've actually kept him in this box for like ages. So at least he's in there. Still have to do these 2 yet. One of them has Zack in it. That one has Zack in it. So I'm actually good at actually put him in eventually. Eventually when, I'm not exhausted, when I'm, not hot and lower. So when it's cooled down in temperature, I'll start going through more boxes. And apparently filling a lot up. because it right now it is too hot to do anything in the house at the moment. It's just too hot. And apparently I put the fan right next to me, so there's that. So apparently I'm not sure if I actually showed the Among Us thing in the last video or not. I'm not sure. But I've actually got new railings now. If I mentioned that or didn't mention it, I'm not sure because my memory is kind of like a fish. I forgot, so if I've done it or not. So but at least I'm actually getting things sorted. Remember, I am planning to put the Sonic cable guy with the Sonic stuff at the bottom. So he's gonna probably join the others. So where he's, you know, like, so then he doesn't break and whatever. I do have like another cable guy somewhere. Like a Sonic and Shadow one that I'd have to put, you know, like in there. I'll find eventually in the end because there actually are in boxes right now, so there's that. Eventually I'll actually get to that in the end, so yeah. So yeah, the bedroom's actually getting there, but I just can't do it. Go through boxes while it's this hot right now. I'll probably do it when it cools down. Maybe like during the night, maybe late during the night when it's a lot cooler and whatever. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for today's video, and